AM, early in the AM. I got leaves everywhere. Everything is changing, like the seasons are on time. What's happening? Yeah, listen. I was listening to these brothers, and they were talking about, they said they was talking to a young man, and they started saying something about a Ouija board and black magic and sorcery and all these other type things. And I was wondering, like, I'm not saying that they were talking about me, but, you know, every time I hear people say that, you know, it takes me back on how people used to treat me, you see, because of the gift that I was given, that I was born with, and it came back in the year 2000 when I was up in those projects, you see. And I just be wanting to know what that stuff mean, like, you know, I seen the Ouija board, and I saw like letters and numbers on there, but I saw a 0, so I know that's not what I'm doing. The only thing that is similar to what I do is cryptology. You see, that's what I was given, or that's what I was born with. It probably came from my pops, because my pops was in certain things, you see. But I was born with this, you see. I don't, oh, what else they say? They said something about black magic and stuff. You know, what is the black magic thing? You see, what is the black magic thing? Do you need like tools and all that type of stuff? How do you do it? I mean, for real, I be wondering, like, how did they do it? Because people who be doing this shit, they got money, they got family, they living their life. You know what I'm saying? They doing all these great things out in the world and shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, some of you vote for them and shit. All these people that be doing these practices and things, you know? You see? It's just, sometimes it's like, can you imagine opening up a book called Hypocrisy? Can you imagine that? You see, open up a book called Hypocrisy. In order to defeat hypocrisy, you have to go inside. You have to go inside. You see, it's if the person is available for you to ask a question or for you to talk to, you see, you can literally talk to the person. I mean, he's like right there. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he's right there. You can literally talk to him. You see, imagine being afraid to talk to somebody that's right next to you, you see. But I don't have the money to talk to people, you see. And I don't think that, I don't know. It costs money, you see. It costs money to talk to some of these brothers, you see. And I don't have the money. You see, I don't have the money, you see. And if I go on a live stream, those who are following me, the people who you call, oh, well, anyway, I can't go on your live stream, because if I do go on your live stream, you're going to have a whole lot of bugs inside of your feed, you see, because of people that's following me. And I'm being me, using myself to protect myself, to get these motherfuckers away from me. Oops. Was that black magic right there? Shoot, all that shit, the dragon was poured out from me. You see, it was already poured out. You see, this is residue you're talking. You know what I'm saying? Or you're listening to. When you hearing me say these words that curls your stomach, you see. I just want to know, you know, I just want to know about these things, you see, because you're way down here talking about something, you see. You know, you're seeing a reflection of something that's down here, you see, but I'm actually up there. You see what I'm saying? Talking through myself down here. You see, I don't think you understand what I'm talking about. I guess you're not supposed to. You're supposed to be like you are. And that's good. If you're talking about me, I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't put myself in that position, but just in case you are, you see, just remember, always remember, the contraption that's in your hand is similar to that Ouija board you're talking about. Always remember that. You see, when you open your car door, or you look in the window on the left-hand side, or what would that be? That would be the right-hand side if you're standing before it. Look at your VIN number. You see, that's Ouija board shit. You see, go in behind your car and look at your license plates. That's Ouija board shit. You see, yeah, that's Ouija board shit. You see, you know, that all that type of stuff. You see, it takes a certain type of energy. You see, you know, whatever. I don't know. I don't know. Y'all know it better than me because y'all be using these words and things. You see, I don't know. I don't know what you people know. I don't read books and all these things on how these things work. I just use that, you know what I'm saying? And that, you see, that's what I use. And that right there behind you, that's what I use. You see, I know you don't understand it. I know you don't understand it. I know you can't see. I know you can't see, you see. I know you don't want to see. I know you don't want to know these things. You see, just imagine if that was darker. You see, just imagine what you would see if that was darker. You see. You see, you know, I tell you, they come when I come outside. It just breaks my heart sometimes. It just breaks my heart sometimes that you're right here in front of people. And they always talking about what's written in the book, but they can't talk to you. They can't talk to you because the book is teaching them. It was inspired by God through man, you see. So, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I just don't understand it. You see, I just don't understand how these things are. You know what I'm saying? Just imagine being inspired by God, but you wasn't ordered to write nothing down because there's something in the world. You see, you was ordered to seal what you know and speak. You see, at a minimum. You see, or speak in the coded language that was given and talk to the people or those who you know that's going to ride with you, who can hear, you see, and talk to them and prepare them, you see, and prepare them, you see, and use the codes that's given, you see, so they can ride, you see. I don't think you're doing that. I don't think you're doing that because you're right there where you're supposed to be. You're teaching and continue to teach. You see, continue to teach as many as you can. You see, because I don't think congestion will be allowed in these things right here. You see, I don't think congestion would be allowed. You see, I don't think they will be allowed. But what I'm saying to you is, and I keep on saying this, and that's what breaks my heart a lot, you know, because you want these people to at least ask you a question or ask you something about the things that they think in their seed, you see. And if you tap into them in the right place, they will be able to see the power or the tukef that they have, you see, that was given to them, you see. And as a unit of people, just imagine what you will have. Why is it that you keep allowing these people who govern you to have that power and you're not gaining power? You see, you're gaining what they call knowledge, or you're gaining wisdom at a minimum. You see, it's all at a minimum because you're not utilizing these things. You see, you're not utilizing these things. You see, you're teaching people how to be good slaves. That's what you're doing. You're teaching people how to be good slaves. You see, and it's okay. you know, I didn't want to show you that because, I don't want you to say I'm doing black magic. You see, you see, that's a nice tree right there. See it? Oh, this tree right here got all these trees, and that one right there, they have thorns in them. Yeah, this tree right here, I watched these seeds drop from the sky inside of some water, and I recorded it a couple of years ago, and they grow. You see, they grow trees. You see? Look at them. Yeah. You see them? And they grow trees. Whatever is dropping from the sky. I don't know. Maybe the government is doing it. I don't know. Why are they planting thorny trees? I don't know. Listen. That's all I'm saying. I'm not gonna talk too long. I just wish. No, I don't even wish. You can't wish upon an ish. You see, you can't do that. Even though you got that 23 right there. Oops, that's the Ouija board thing. I gotta be cool around you people. You see. Hey, brother, listen. I be seeing you do that, but a lot of people say that's the Ouija board thing. And what would you call what you're doing? What would you call it? Can you imagine being close to your own people and you was able to come from your heart and say that to the brother, and he can explain to you how you came into this order? It's an order. And you came, and you can express to them these things. You can express to them a lot of things that you were born with, you see. But they don't do that because it costs money. I guess it costs money. I don't know. But if I was sufficient in the book, that means I can just walk on in and join or talk my stuff in the book and things, and a whole lot of people will follow me, and I can get a building and stand up on a podium and do my thing like everybody else and make some money and you know what I'm saying, go buy me a sharp ass Cadillac or something. You know what I'm saying? I'll be loved by many and hated by some, or hated by many and loved by some. You see what I'm saying? I can go through that trial. You see, all this stuff that people be saying about me, I be wondering, like, how do you make money off this shit? You see, how do you make money off this stuff, man? You see? How come I don't know how to make the money off of this stuff? You see? How do you sell your soul, you see, or sell yourself and make money off of these things? Not like just don't care about nothing. Just make that money. You see? Make that money. You see? Because it'll change how people think about you when you got those currents flowing. You see? Because even if I was a multimillionaire, you would never know, because I'll be looking just like this. Because shit, I'll be somewhere in my tranquility, in my peace that I was born with. You see? I don't care how you feel about me. I still got love for all of you. I still have love for all of you. You see, even the ones who tried to kill me, even the ones who still trying to kill me, I still have love for you. You see, because that love is powerful. It has two poles. And, I don't know how to do the hate thing. You see, and maybe that's my problem. I don't know how to hate. You see, I don't know how to hate. You see, I let people on in, come on in and shit. And then when they come, they be surprised and shit, like, what the fuck? You see, I tried to throw a spell on him and shit, and he caught it and sent it back. You see what I'm saying? Listen. Look, I don't know what that shit be meaning. I don't know what it means. This shit, you see? It's like I unravel everything. You see, I unravel it all. You see? That's just who I am, y'all. Don't be so damn... Just if you have somebody that's before you, and he's just a little bit different than everybody else, and you got access to the person, just talk to the person. Stop trying to harm me, because it's going to affect you. years later.